I asked these questions to Bishop ahead of time. Bishop's been to the summit. River is his name. Codename Bishop. He's been to the summit 4 times. I'm asking him these questions. He doesn't know. He doesn't know the answers to these questions. I'm like, what? How? I said this to him today. I saw him just a second ago for our men's breakfast for Harvest, the church he goes to. So he invited me to a men's breakfast. So I'm like, all right. So I asked him. I mainly asked him this question for Robert, because I know Robert has a big beef with CUFI. He does, huge beef. But maybe Robert has a point. I don't know. Just like the NRA, just looks out for themselves. The NRA doesn't care about the Second Amendment, right? They're just trying to sustain themselves. Maybe CUFI is the same way, like Robert was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought about. I'm like, maybe CUFI is like the NRA. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. But this is what I asked. I'm all Bishop. I told him, like, it's critical. And I'm like thinking of Robert. I'm like, it's critical. If you have to be a member of CUFI or not in order to get in to the summit, you have to be a member of CUFI to get in. He's like, I don't know. I'm like, you've been there 4 times, Bishop, and you don't know if you have to be a member of CUFI to get into the summit? He's like, I've always been like a VIP, liaison. I've always been the top dog, you know? Well, good for you, Bishop, but we're not VIP, okay? We're not VIP. So Bishop doesn't know the answer to these questions. I've asked him multiple questions about what to expect. He doesn't know. I'm like, what? He doesn't know. He gets the VIP treatment or something every time. He gets the VIP, they give him a spa, they rub his feet, I don't know. He gets the VIP treatment or something. I don't know. So he doesn't even know if you have to be a member of CUFI or not. I'm like, how do you not know that? So he gives me a number to call. This is what the video's about. He gives me a number to call. He's like, call this guy. He'll know. He's been to the summit 14 times. Oh, so it takes a guy that's been there 14 times to know the answer to this? It takes a guy... Oh, my man. This is bad. No wonder God's called us to the hot gates. Even people that go there many times don't know the answer to simple questions like this. It's critical information. Whether you can get in or not. Do I have to be a member to get in? That's critical information. They can say, nope, you're not a member. At the front door, they can be like, nope, you're not a member of CUFI. You can't come in. They can do that. That's why it's critical information that I have to give to the team. Like to Gambit, to Storm, to Rogue. I have to let them know. Do they have to be a member of CUFI to get in? Is it required? I don't know. I know you have to register to get in, but do you have to be a member of CUFI to get in? You know what I'm saying? I'm like it's critical, Bishop, for one member of the team, specifically Robert. Robert has a beef with CUFI. He's not going to come if he's not going to be a member. He's not. So that's why I'm clearing this up, because I predict that Robert will come through. He will show up on day 2 or day 3 of the hot gates. Day 2 or day 3. And he'll just show up. He'll register. We'll go in for a day. He'll be with us for a day throughout the whole thing of the summit for one day. And then he'll go home. That's how close he lives. He can do it in one day. Just, day 1. Just on day 2. Hey, guys, what's up? You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to become a member to do that. You don't have to become a member of the CUFI that you have a beef with. You don't have to become a member to get in, nothing. Just show up, register, walk in, be like, hey guys, chill with us for a day in the summit on day 2, and then go your way. Go back home and then read, do whatever it is you do nowadays. After that, go home and do whatever you do on a consistent basis. So, whatever you do nowadays, do that after just showing up. Hey, what's up? And then go home. You know what I'm saying? It'll cost like, it would only cost for Robert to do that, it would cost only like, with gas to get there, maybe $400 tops. $400 tops for Robert to just show up. Hey, what's up? And go home. Hang out for a day. Hey. It would cost like $300, $400 tops. With gas, and then with gas to get there, show up in the middle of the day. Hey, what's up? You know, registration to get in. Hey, what's up? And then, you know, be with us for a few hours, and then go on his way back home, a few hours back, you know what I'm saying? Get back home for time for dinner. Bing, bang, boom. Probably $300, $400 for Robert to just do that on day 2 or day 3, whichever one he chooses. He won't do day 1. We know that. Saying Merry Christmas on the 26th. He won't be there on day 1. You can count that off. If he shows up to the hot gates on day 1, I would be so shocked. It would shock the battle axe. I'm like, you're here on day 1. You're here on day 1 at the hot gates. What is going on? This ain't like you. You've changed since Christmas. You've changed. What happened? You've changed. He's like, yep, I'm on time. I'm not a day late. I'm not a day late Robert anymore. Not a day late. Swoop in, day late. So, at least he shows up. That's what I can say about Robert. At least he shows up. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of members of the team just show up. You know what I'm saying? Just swoop in and show up. Not a lot of members of the team do that. Like Angel does. He'll swoop in, show up. You know? Just like, yeah, that's his style. Just like an Angel. Show up right after. You know, we're at the hot gates. We're all there. A day later, Robert shows up. You know, that's his style. It's an okay style, I guess. So, but it would shock me. It would shock the battle axe if Robert showed up on the 29th at the summit, day 1. If he showed up, I'm like, what is going on? What is going on here? So, this ain't right. This ain't right. It's not Boxing Day. It's not Boxing Day at the summit yet. The day after Christmas, it's not Boxing Day yet. Anyways. So yeah, I'm going to call this guy. I'm going to call this guy that Bishop gave me a number to. He may know the answers to these questions that Bishop should know the answer to. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Bishop doesn't know the answers to these questions. I'm like, how is this possible? He's the VIP. He's liaison. He's the liaison. He's the VIP. You know what I'm saying? Royal treatment, I guess. Bishop gets the royal treatment when he goes. You know, he gets the, you know, he's got the, you know, the servants massaging his feet. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Like, what? I've asked him several things. Although he did know the answer, I showed him a clip of the award ceremony at the school. I'm like, is it going to be like this? Is it going to feel like this many people? He's like, it's going to be 3 times that big at least. So at least he knows that. At least Bishop knows some answer. I'm like, is it going to? So he knows something. Bishop knows something, you know. Okay, all right. So he has gone. He has been there, you know. It's not just Doug. I've seen photos of him in front of the Lincoln Memorial. He's actually gone. It's true. He's gone. It's not just Doug. Bishop's gone. Some people say, oh, I've been there. I've done that. And they haven't. Bishop's actually been there. So, it's legit. So. But he ain't going this year. And that's why we got to fill in for Bishop. He ain't going to be there. Who's going to fill in for the team? for God. If Bishop can't be there, we have to show up. Someone has to show up. You know what I'm saying? Someone on the team has to show up in Bishop's place. Someone does. You know what I mean? It can't just be Void for this year. You know what I'm saying? No representative of the team at the summit. That can't be. We can't have that. You know what I'm saying? So God's remedying that right now. We're going to fill in Bishop's place. Yes, we are. Not just one of us, but more than one of us. Even if I can't go, Gambit, you go by yourself to the summit. Represent God. Thank you. That's how it's going to work. If for some reason I can't go, you're right there anyways. Just show up for God and go to the summit for God. You know, that's how that works. For any reason that I can't go, I didn't get enough money to go. That's how this works. Because I don't have enough money for the trip back. For the trip home, I don't have enough money in the Hot Gates fund for the trip home. So I don't know. So that's what God may assign Gambit. Yeah. So anyways. But yeah, that's not what this video's about. But I will talk to you later. But I'm not sure if you have to be a member of CUFI or not. That's what I'm going to find out.